Alright, so I need to get a video out anyway, but I'm sick, so this is the only video I can really think of. Basically, we're doing a tier list. Rainbow Six Siege operator tier list, all the operators. So let's get straight into it. So up first, we have Striker, or the Recruit, as you would say, and not really good utility usage. I'm not gonna lie to you. His guns, the M4, pretty good, but just not really good utility. But I will put him in a good old C tier. Sledge. I haven't played Sledge in about a year or two because there's so many more operators I would rather use, like Ram. Ram is so much more easier, but Sledge, I have to give it a B. Thatcher. This great operator. This is a support operator that we love. You're gonna need a Thatcher if you're running Thermite, Ace, anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this at A tier. Mute, really good at control op. I'm gonna say this now. Mute is great. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and put him at A tier as well. Smoke. I hardly ever run smoke, but it's more of a B tier for me. Ash, S tier. No explanation. Thermite, I'm gonna give this A tier as well. It's more of a better breacher, a hard breacher I would say. It's better than, I would say probably it's better than Ace a lot, just because of the bigger hole. But no, A tier. Castle, B tier. Good defense op. Pulse, I'm gonna give it a C tier. Just I don't really like playing Pulse. If I'm gonna roam, I'm gonna use like Visual or Warden. Warden's for some reason not on here. I just now realized that. But Warden, I'm gonna go ahead and put in A tier, just because the utility usage. Like it. I just now realized that. Twitch, love Twitch. If you cannot control the F2, do not use it. Simple. Don't use the F2 if you can't control it. Use the DMR. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Twitch in the A tier. Monty, I don't like Monty. Simply, I do not play Monty. Never liked it at all. So let's go ahead. I'm honestly D. But I'm not gonna put it in D. I'm gonna put it in a C tier just because people actually are pretty good with that. Doc, S tier. Doc is really good. Other than Thunderbird with the buff that she got, she's still alright. She's not meta. Doc is still S tier. Rook, yeah, I would rather play Doc. I'll give it a I can give it a C. Glaz is a really good op for just holding a position. Like say on not coastline, chalet, on the garage. You could really do an easy control plant there. You breach the garage door. You go in, they plant, throw the smoke down, and Glaz is holding that position. Really good. So I'm going to go ahead and put Glaz in a B tier. Fuse is also a good control op. I'm still going to put it, I'm going to put him in B. Frost, really good defense op, I feel like. It's just that I feel like it should have like maybe 4 Frost traps. That would probably be better than 3, but still. I'll put her in A tier. Blackbeard got a buff. If you guys didn't know, he got a buff with his shield. It is now a full body shield instead of a face shield. I do not like shield ops. And the time I've been playing Siege, ever since he got buffed and added as full body shield, I do not like playing against Blackbeard. So, straight into it to you. Valkyrie, I love Valkyrie for 1 or 2 reasons. One, if you guys have not watched on my stream before on Cafe, I have a good Cafe play where I place a Valkyrie cam in the center, or not center, the corner of one of the hatches. And when they drop, I have a C4 underneath the floor that kills them. So for that reason, S tier. Ying, pretty good op. I'm going to say S tier for this one. I don't like him. I really don't. Like I'm not gonna want to be like, hey, I want to play him. I'm not going to. So for that reason, D tier. I would have played many other ops. Excuse me. Gridlock. Gridlock is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did like playing Gridlock sometimes. I still do. So for that reason, I'll give her a B tier. Mozzie was really great when he had the 1.5. When the 1.5 was meta. Really great. Wish he still had it, but he doesn't. So for that reason, I'm probably gonna put him in B tier also. Alibi, I have played Alibi like maybe once or twice to do the Alibi trick where you just stand there, but still. C. Ace. I'm gonna give Ace the A tier because he pretty good breaching op. Malusi. I'll give her A. She's pretty good. Echo. I love Echo. I'm gonna give this a S tier. I love playing with him, and he just, if you know how to play Echo, you can play Echo really good. That's the whole point of this. If you know how to play Echo, you're really good. Like you're set. Just set the drones up, stay on the drones. If you need to come off, you need to come off. That's the whole point of that. Goyo, really good, especially with the ACOG. Really, really good operator on defense. But I'm gonna put him in the A tier. Callie, I feel like only one or two people play Callie. One, they don't like to rush into sight. Two, they are the weirdest players, and they just are trolls. So for that reason, C. Wamai, I loved Wamai when he had the ACOG and the 1.5. So now I don't really run Wamai as much, but I do sometimes. For that reason, I'll put him in B. No, not C, B. Ayana. Ayana's a pretty good operator, I would say. She's good, I would say, in certain moments, not all the time. But I'm gonna put her in B tier. Malusi. Wait, I already did Malusi. Don't know why it's on there again. Oryx. Oryx is pretty good. Countering shield ops. If you're not running shields, you may be in a little bit of trouble running Oryx. But I'll give Oryx C. Deimos, the final one, because these two, I actually put on there twice. Deimos, final one. I only run Deimos for one or two reasons. One, if I'm going into Cav, I'm running Deimos. I'm not going to run Deimos willingly, but sometimes he can be good in certain situations. But I'm going to put him in the A tier. He's a really good op. Okay, so I know that I didn't add them on here, but for Warden, I'm going to put him in A tier just because of his utility usage. And then, I'm pretty sure there's one more. A Thunderbird. I'm missing Thunderbird and like a Rooney and stuff like that. Thunderbird, I'm going to put in C tier. You're like, whoa, why? Because Thunderbird is not really meta for me right now. I think what I like more, I would run Doc more over Thunderbird by a long shot. And then a Rooney. I like running a Rooney sometimes. I'm going to put a Rooney in the B category. But I think that concludes our... Oh, wait. Mira. I'm stupid. My fault. Mira, I'm going to put in the A category because she's a really good op. So, yeah. But this has been my tier list. I'm sure I probably missed a lot more operators. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Twitch.tv/Ghosta. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace.